get a little negative in
with
here.
it.
What's it? What'd you call it?
Ass hating.
Okay.
Y'all not about to get sweaty with me playing basketball.
That's a fact.
We're at a cookout together.
We ain't playing to the end of the cookout.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Nah, but really, why these people don't say like fuck them? Like I already got my own brand, its name is
Fact.
everything. Why didn't
Yeah.
I do this for my brand? Why didn't I just turn it up a notch for Billionaire Boys
Yeah,
Club?
fact.
Why
Maybe they
didn't
trying to show inclusivity with black culture.
You sound so inclusively politically correct.
You want to know the
We
truth?
are the culture.
Because the white man need us. Fuck it. I said it. The white man need us.
We are back, Fashionably Late Podcast, the best streetwear, urban fashion podcast, point blank period.
Facts.
I got my guy Young Remy to the right of me.
What's going on? What's going on?
I got Legend B to the left of me.
What's going on?
Got Nick over there.
Gang.
Always wearing the Fresh Kids Market,
You
some
already
type
know.
of merch, so you know
Got
what's
to.
going on. Fresh Kids
Damn,
Market
look at them damn
got some. Hey, we gonna show you how the sneakers. We gonna show you these.
Damn, I didn't even see those.
Yeah, you know, gotta. Hey,
Bro, I don't care.
hey.
Oh,
you know, hey, you know how we
I'm
kick it. You
comfortable
know how we
today.
kick it.
I'm
Dang.
here. I got the
the real
sketches
cozy.
on.
Yeah,
Check out the sketch. Yeah,
sketches on.
sketches on. Yeah, yes, sir.
Man, we got the sketchies on today.
Nah, we got. He normally don't be on this show, but he sent me a text and like he want to come through and just, even though he don't know nothing about fashion, but we
Man.
brought him on so he could
That's
be
what's up.
unbiased about our topic.
That's
He
all
had
I'm
to be
here
an
for.
Unbiased person.
That's why he got that hoodie on, guys.
I'm outside with it.
Facts. We outside.
Our homie Mike is on the show.
Hey, and appreciate you for having me on the show, my boy.
Facts.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
So I want to start off real quick though, before we jump into the real topic. I want to start off because we passed July 4th.
Mhm.
So I want to talk about what is the proper wear to a cookout
Ooh.
For men and women?
for
Wait,
men
is
and
this
women.
family or just
Yeah.
we out
Oh,
here?
that do
Yeah.
make a difference.
That
That
does
do
make-
make
that's
a
a big
difference.
difference.
Yeah,
That
we
but
do.
this is like, is this
Nah,
a
we
pool
not
party or-
talking
in the
about
house.
family. Family, you know.
Okay.
We
family
love y'all,
is what
fam.
it is. You should know what you should wear around.
Yeah.
family.
Oh, we outside.
But
Yeah,
no, we
inside
outside.
event, outside
outside.
event.
One of the baddies or one of your crushes invited you to a cookout. You outside. A lot of people
I'm loving
coming-
to hear y'all
Come out, and
What y'all
I think our answers is easy. I would love to
Facts.
hear the women.
Women
say
answers.
that.
Big
no
facts.
cap.
Our answers are
I thought we was
easy.
gonna go
Easy.
first.
No.
I could wear
Said woo.
I could wear to what I wear to the podcast show to cookout.
Facts.
Facts. All I
Hey,
can
what
You
know
is
be
that?
hiding all black, bro.
I can know. Man, look, easy. I'm gonna throw on a nice little dress shirt.
Comfortability.
Hoochie
So
daddy
you-
shorts, white tee.
He said
Comfortability.
hoochie daddy.
Hoochie daddy shorts, white
Ow.
tee.
Yeah, hoochie daddy shorts, white tee. We in there.
Hey, I was gonna say
We
white
lit.
tee.
I ain't
Yeah,
lying.
We
but
got your white
women's easy
tee.
too. It's a sundress. It's a
Ooh.
two-piece.
It's
But
some-
y'all
We
got
love
a lot of
sundress
pieces.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
big
So
like
fans.
when do it come to the
It'd be a
point where
longer
somebody
season.
doing too much, men and women? When do it come to a point where all right, we know comfortability is like the proper wear, basically the wear to a
Facts.
cookout, whether
Yeah.
it's hoochie daddy shorts for the men
Mhm.
or as whether it's sundress for the women. What is for men and women? When is it they doing too much? You
What are
like
you doing too
he
much?
did. He came here. He did too much though. Like why he got that on? Like that's
Wait, we had to
That's
ask the-
like-
we had to ask the lady. What would you feel like is doing too much?
Facts.
it
What have you
depends
seen?
on the
Facts.
function though, cause it's
That's what
I'm talking about like a regular cookout, like
Like
a
if it's a
regular
pool party,
cookout
though?
that's somebody. Nah, not
okay.
even
If you
pool
come,
party.
if you come to
Just
a
a
pool party
cookout.
in fucking jeans and
you're doing
goddamn
a lot.
sneakers,
That's doing a lot. It's-
and
Nah,
teach,
yeah, that's
like,
doing a
no,
lot.
you do not wear no jeans
Oh, he ain't
to
getting
no
the pool.
damn pool party, which is also potentially
I'm not
part of the
even
cookout.
talking about a pool party
We
though.
just talking about in
Just the
general.
In
regular.
general.
Oh, this at the crib. We
It's
just
just at
in
the
backyard,
crib. Like
so
if I
yes.
invite y'all over to like, yo, I'm having a cookout. I'm
Yeah.
buying like some friends and some, not family but friends, and it's just gonna be lit. And we having a
That's a
cookout.
fact.
What are we doing? What are we
Dang,
doing?
that's- For,
And I'm telling you, like it's gonna be some bad females there.
for guys, you really
and I'm
can't
telling
do-
you,
I mean,
I'm telling you, it's
for us
gonna
to
be
see
a
women,
vibe.
you really
It's gonna
can't
be
do
a
too much
vibe.
unless you just naked. Unless you
Nah.
just pull up naked, that's doing.
Not
it.
Yeah,
even
like-
that. No, I got you. For guys, honestly, putting on too much jewelry, putting on too much cologne,
You're doing a lot.
the
Absolutely.
overbear. It's not even really
Yeah.
more so. Honestly, the
It's
clothes.
not even about
It's
the
not about the clothes.
clothes,
It's about
yeah.
the piece, like the extra
Yeah.
stuff that you put on,
Yeah,
Like,
like that you
absolutely.
normally don't do. Like
Yeah.
You got a whole book bag on for what?
Yeah,
some
like
niggas trying to be
in
Antonio
a-
Brown.
Yeah.
And a-
What
What's
do you
in the
have
book
in your
bag?
book bag?
and,
Not a book bag.
and you got the Robin jean belt on. for no
You got the
reason.
front of your shirt tucked in so you can see
and
the
the rest
rest.
tucked out. Just so we
Adidas
can see
shoes
it.
with the wings.
You got the wings on.
Hey, you said what? Hey, don't talk about Jeremy.
Why,
You
man?
got, or
Laughing.
you
Don't
got
talk
the
about Jeremy
long
Scotts
ass
like that.
shorts on, and then your tuba socks meet you up under your kneecap
Oh.
with the like.
So are
that's
you
too
wearing
much.
brand new sneakers to the cookout? What we doing?
Outside event or inside event? They got venues now.
If it's
Am
a
I wearing
cookout, it's
brand
gonna
new
be. We
sneakers?
ain't cooking. We ain't grilling.
Wait,
It's
I
inside the
had
house.
to throw that.
I had to throw that in there.
I mean, if I got I'm
You
not,
wearing brand new?
I'm not wearing brand new.
Like you
because
bought
that
them
mean
just
this
2
has
days
happened to
ago
me
out the
before
box.
when I was young, and I learned ever since then. Like
Not learning.
new drop came out. The J's came. I forgot what J's they were. I think they were the Orion J's, and I was like, yeah, I'm finna ride these to the cookout. I'm finna be the only nigga in them. No,
Boom.
it was like two other niggas with the pinstripe button down. I was like, oh man,
I wouldn't recommend
never.
I'm not
wearing
doing
new
that.
sneakers just because you don't know what the function gonna be in that backyard. You don't know if
That's a
y'all
fact.
about to play football. You don't know if you about to play
I'm not
around
playing
with
football
the
with
kid.
y'all.
I'm
Hell
just
no.
saying. I'm just saying.
She giving
Period.
activities.
I'm just saying because
never
that
know what
must
you're gonna
be
do at a
happening
cookout.
At the cookout, though, you don't
Yeah.
know. You
Yeah.
about to have water fights.
We might have a
I
game of
mean,
21 might break
Yeah,
out.
You
that
feel what
shit
I'm
might
saying?
break
Gonna
out
happen.
any
That's a
minute.
fact.
Like,
That's
you
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? Like, you don't know what you're
That
gonna
shit
do. So
might
I
break out
wouldn't.
any minute.
Or y'all niggas
Yeah.
always want to go play basketball all
Yeah,
of a
'cause I'm
sudden.
definitely
Like,
gonna talk shit.
I
So we
think,
definitely
I
about
think
to go play
sneaker wise,
basketball.
I'm like in the midway. I ain't wearing no dirty sneakers, but I ain't wearing
Yeah.
no brand. Like it's like it's
right.
in the midway.
Or you got some
Like-
backups in the car to change if some
If
type
you-
of.
You
some
a
See,
real
I think
hooper,
that's
you got
doing too
backups.
much,
They gotta have.
Bro,
at least
who
like,
doing the changes?
If
Who
you
If
doing
you a
the
real hooper,
change
you got a
fits?
backup.
You
You
got
got
backups.
backups.
in
You
the
got the
car.
backups.
Like,
That's
yo,
what I'm
Bruh,
saying.
don't
You
do
got
I got about 3
y'all be
pair of
wearing
sneakers in my
basketball
trunk
shorts
right
up
now.
under y'all
I'm
damn
ready.
don't know.
Yeah.
Don't change your fit at that
clothes.
cook. I'm on your ass.
I don't know because I think at a cookout, I'm not necessarily going thinking somebody about to challenge me in basketball.
You never
So,
do.
so
I'll put it like this.
So-
You-
Y'all know
so
not
I'm
to
like-
challenge me.
Got a whole plate
If
of
I
food
come
in
to your
front of you.
cookout, don't challenge me. Especially
Bruh.
if you with your girl. Y'all can go home hurt.
Please
Yeah.
challenge me
Now,
at
but-
your
No, I ain't
What
gonna
I-
lie.
what I
If I
will
challenge
say-
somebody in basketball and they go to the car and get some sneakers, I'm gonna be like, bro, no, I'm
On
going to,
top of that,
I'm going to eat. The challenge
sorry,
is over.
my man, y'all not.
You
First
took
of all,
it too
y'all
far.
not about to get sweaty with me playing basketball.
That's a fact.
We're at a cookout together.
We ain't
You-
playing to the end of the cookout.
Yeah.
I don't care.
No, but real
That's-
hoopers not breaking. Like you ain't gonna
Like,
challenge me.
no,
though.
we're
I ain't
not
gonna,
there
I
to
ain't
play
gonna say nah.
basketball.
So you gonna
I
say
ain't
yeah
play
at a
that.
cookout? You gonna say yeah?
I ain't no
Nah,
hoe.
You're right.
I ain't going out like
I ain't
that.
going-
Not at the cookout, bro. Then you just said it in front of my grandpapa.
I might try to.
Lace them up.
I might
got
try
the ball
to say
right here.
something like, "Yo, bro, you know, like, yo, bro, we got females here. Ain't trying to get too sweaty, but we can do a 3-point
fact.
competition.
Yeah, we can
right
shoot
now.
out.
We can do a shootout, right?
That's a
quick.
little-
We ain't got to do the whole 1-on-1, but we can do a shootout just to let you know.
That's white tea
That sounds-
activity.
Y'all boys better than me. I'm not doing
I
that.
ain't
Very
even
moderate,
hold you.
very
If
moderate.
we outside
Yeah.
during the summers in Georgia,
Yeah,
and
I'm
we
not
just
doing all
shooting,
that shit.
everybody sweating, man.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
nothing
not.
you can do.
Sweat.
You gonna
I'm
sweat
gonna
regardless.
Because
One-on-one
I
is
guarantee,
different,
and I
though.
guarantee
Yeah,
you
one-on-one
that's
is
not the
salad
only
is-
spot we're
yeah.
going
Sweat.
to.
Like,
Yeah,
you
y'all
have to go
wildin'.
in the house and take another shower.
That's
It's
unfortunate.
tight
Exactly,
sweat.
and that's not the only
I
event
ain't going
I'm
home.
going to.
He
either.
going. He said he going home.
So
I'm
no.
judging you for hooping at the goddamn cookout.
No, I'm leaving the cookout after I beat you. Collect my
Bro, if
winnings.
there's a
Sweaty as
basketball
shit.
at the cookout, somebody is hooping.
You know somebody gonna hoop.
As soon as you hear that
Regardless.
ball bounce,
I was just at the lounge. What Sunday?
We were
and
there
they
Sunday and they had a basketball
hoop
here.
there. They took it out to the parking lot and they started hooping.
I would've
I'm
went
not
outside.
at the
I
lounge.
ain't-
At the lounge.
I
At the
would've
lounge.
Yes,
But I would have did that
Them
with
some
that
wild
old head
boys.
like
Nah,
Them
not
some
for
wild
men,
boys.
bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
Not for
it
men.
we're gonna get to
Nah.
it.
It's something
Nah,
about here
we
in the
see a
boat.
basketball go.
Yeah.
we
Get into it.
Nah, it's different.
Like, we gravitate to it. Y'all like it a little bit.
y'all be like,
Shout out to July.
Especially if he can
How
hoop.
was y'all July 4th though? Y'all
It was
had
great.
I stayed in the crib.
It was
My
great.
shit was great.
Ain't
I
nobody
was
was
just
cooking.
Hosted my cousin's baby shower.
That's fire.
Then it was my uncle's cousin and nephew's birthday. So their birthday's on the 5th and 6th. So it really wasn't even about the 4th. It was like a mini family reunion. So
Was it a boy or girl?
it's a boy.
It was a boy. All right. Shout out to
Yeah.
the little boy. All right.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
His name's going to be Jola. He's going to be here at the end of the month. Then my other cousin, Nori, she coming on August 31st too. So both of my
big
cousins
family.
are pregnant.
Hey, word.
Big fan.
at,
Big
at
fan.
the cookout.
Additions.
So it's vibes.
Congratulations to that.
Thank you.
Facts.
What y'all do? Y'all ain't do nothing?
was
So my shit
I was
gambling,
outside.
Is it gambling?
Losing money.
Yeah,
I should have been.
I was
You
out
ain't
New
gonna see
Orleans.
no
Back to
aunties.
America.
Boy,
no
wait.
nothing.
Gambling.
I was with the fam the whole. They wouldn't let me leave. I ain't gonna lie. My mom's wasn't having it. My mom,
Yeah.
Where you
I was
going?
trying to-
All of my
where you
family came
going?
down.
You
Yeah,
trying to
you
skate
doing?
off?
Like-
You trying to skate off?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Sit
skate
your ass
off.
down, boy.
Nah, sit down.
It's like, I got my plate. I see ya. Nah, sit down. Nah.
Nah, I was with the
Pretty
fam.
much.
I was with the fam for sure.
I was in the crib.
Yeah.
Y'all grilled?
Cause I'm
You
one
know,
of those
I
people
grew
of the fam.
You grew up?
Like if
Oh, yeah?
I leave, they gonna realize. Like people gonna realize. Like everybody gonna realize.
Yeah.
Really, like where DC at?
Phone blowing up.
Right.
But where he at?
Absolutely.
Just seen him in here.
What nephew ass said? I
God
saw him
damn
riding
it.
somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah, it was definitely no leaving unless we all
Tell
leaving
him bring
with
me
the
back
group.
a beer, wherever he
Mom,
went.
dad,
They wasn't
siblings,
going
all
for
them
that.
came in
Yeah,
town.
my mom
That's
wasn't
fire.
going for that at all. I tried though. Definitely tried.
Oh,
He
wait.
said, I tried.
shit, I got
That's
some.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm so
He's
disappointed.
like that.
I was
Hey,
disappointed.
Gotta work on my technique.
I was disappointed. though.
Let me ask y'all
I
a
was
question.
disappointed.
When is it okay to start when you're able to start leaving the cookout? When is like, damn, that nigga leaving already? When is it the perfect time to leave the cookout?
I'm grown. I
can leave whenever. If I
When
walk
it's like-
in,
It ain't no.
I mean, you talking about from your mom's?
Yeah, for the
I
moms.
just
Like,
respect.
Nah,
oh,
it ain't
Nah, that's
no-
right.
if she wants you to stay,
if she wants you to stay, you gotta stay.
you gotta stay the whole
that's
time.
respect.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
respect.
she wants you to sleep
Your
clean
mom,
with her.
Like looking at you with a serious face, like, listen.
Nah,
I
I'm
need
leaving.
you
I'm
here.
leaving for the cleaning part now. Like before
On,
that.
on your
part-
mom.
On your mom's?
That
I'm about
nigga's
to
a
say,
wild
you
boy.
a savage.
He don't got no
Yeah.
respect. She hate him.
Wow.
Ah, my mom.
Don't get
Yeah,
live
you-
on
I'll take the trash out. I'll pick up all the trash.
One
Yeah,
bag.
trash,
That's what
yeah,
the-
I'll take the
yeah.
trash out.
That's
I get all that
cleaning.
out the way.
You
She
need-
like to watch this stuff.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
that's
need
one of
belt
her
that.
favorite
That's one of her little
things.
suit and
mine-
things.
Belt.
I hate that.
You need a belt.
Yeah.
You
I
need
need
a
a
belt
belt.
on his ass.
My dude's
Talk
not
about
like
going leave
Hey,
before
Ma.
you clean.
Yeah, Ma.
that. You know,
Shut up,
hey,
Ma.
Nah.
I get everything clean in the house.
But nah, the proper time to leave is, after the cleanup situation, everybody doesn't look like they got relaxed and don't look like they about to do nothing else for the night. Then that's when all the cousins
About
go
that
take
time.
that walk and be like,
Ooh.
hey, we about to go.
That walk.
woo."
We about
Do
to go
what we
figure out
do.
what we about to go do.
Yeah.
They sleep.
I know what walk she talking about.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we talking
I
about
know
the same
what
walk?
you're
Yeah,
talking
the
about.
same
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
And during that walk, we're figuring out where we're gonna go as well.
That
I ain't
must be
lying.
the-
What's up with this walk? What?
That must be the second
yeah.
walk.
You gotta put it.
I
put me
do the
on.
walk before we get to eat.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
did a
how much.
walk
Multiple
before.
walks.
Is this
I'm
the-
talking about
wait.
Is this the green
leaving.
walk? This the green walk?
Leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not walking
okay,
that
okay,
walk.
Okay, so I see what
You
you're
see
saying.
what
Yeah, I
I'm
see what
saying?
you're
You
saying.
doing
You're
this
not
walk,
hip to that walk.
figuring out what
Nah.
we're doing.
I'm not walking
then
that walk.
now we go execute.
Understandable. Understandable.
That's the
Yes.
best
All
walk
right, so
ever.
we basically agree about the word for cookouts is comfortability,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but bringing too much jewelry and stuff like doing stuff you don't normally do on a
Yeah,
regular
bro.
day is like doing too much.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I wear sunglasses inside depending on the situation, but wearing sunglasses inside at the cookout is crazy.
At your family house.
At your family
your
house
family.
is crazy.
But this ain't the family. We talking
No,
about like
we talking about the
this ain't
regular
family.
cookout.
It
though.
don't matter.
Like,
Cookout in
yeah,
general. Cookout in
Nah, I'm not
general
wearing-
is crazy.
yeah.
Period.
Nah, you
Yeah.
can have on shades. It's just it's outside type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's
Outside
Outside
is
in the
cool.
park.
the over
So if the
over
girl-
jewelrized
so-
thing. I'm with you with
So
that,
if
but
the
regular
females
shades is
wearing
cool.
the short shirts that show their cheeks, is that doing too much?
What'd you say?
You know the shorts I'm talking about too.
I know.
You talking about booty shorts?
Big
I
fan.
love it,
I love
big
it.
but
fan.
I'm saying, is
Big
it
fan.
doing too much to other like do other females look at that and be like, damn, that she wilding, she doing too much.
Yeah, at times because it depends on what else is hanging out with.
So females be ass
Wow.
hating? That's what y'all call
no,
it?
I
Females
didn't
be
say
ass
that.
hating?
You missed what I said.
Oh,
I
okay.
said
What?
what else is
Get a
hanging
little
out
negative
with
in here.
it.
What'd you call it?
Ass hating.
Okay.
It's a new
Hell,
term.
we
Other
don't-
people be ass hating. She
First
got
of
too
all,
much
don't nobody
ass
need
hanging
to
out her
hate on
shorts. Oh,
nobody's
you
ass,
ass hating.
okay? What I'm gonna look at a female is
Uh-huh.
you got them tight ass jeans on your ass cheeks out, then your muffin top is overlapping on top of your
What you
shorts,
call it, the
and
monkey
then
top?
and
Ooh,
then
that's a
your
lot going on.
boobs is hanging out the side because of your
Don't do them
too
like
tight.
that. Don't do them
That's
like
what
that.
I'm talking about. Doing too much.
Yes.
Put on stuff fitting your body type.
Tell us who she is.
I'm not saying.
Tell us who
nobody.
she
You
is.
had
Hey,
somebody
hey,
in
she
mind.
know.
You described
She know
somebody.
that- yeah.
specific.
Because there's a lot of women
Yeah, she know
that be looking like that.
She Miss Parker on Friday.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Parker didn't have all that
Yo, tag her on
extra.
the
She
show.
was
Miss
doing.
Parker.
She was.
Miss Parker was doing a lot.
She was
My
doing
nigga.
too much because she was watering dirt. There was no grass to
It don't
water.
matter.
Yeah.
She can water whatever she want every morning.
It's getting real out here right
As long
now.
as she's outside,
She can do it.
it don't matter.
Miss
She can water
Parker.
whatever she want.
I'm just saying,
Goddamn.
whoever you just described
I mean,
won't watch
but
this.
if
She talking
her-
about you.
Yeah, but if
She
your
hates
man
you.
don't care about what you got on and he's secure, then it's not doing too much. It really depends on who you're around to say if you're doing too much or not.
That's a fact. I guess.
That's valid. I'll
And
give you
if
that.
it's doing too much, if you're going to be around whoever your significant other family may be there and all that, then that would be doing too much. Because also that means his kids running around,
sure.
and that's doing
The
too much.
kids gonna
then.
tell you.
And kids will be brutally honest, and you're gonna be mad. So that would be doing too much in that situation.
Yo, kids are funny as
But
hell.
you going out
Yeah.
to y'all's friends, cookouts, and all of that type of stuff, then no, it wouldn't be. It's just you gotta know when to wear it.
I'm with you with that. You can't have ass sign for a nana.
Yeah,
Not Nana.
and kids,
Mhm.
because you know kids like to come up and poke your butt
Yep.
and hit it.
Oh, hold on now.
And hit it.
They do.
They only, I'm
And-
telling you.
A lot of them know
A lot
what
of
they
them.
doing. Too.
Yeah, they think
Yeah,
they
they
get
be
around.
laughing when they do it.
I'm like, bruh. Then you look at how it feels.
You know he's gonna do
She
that.
gonna-
You know he's gonna do that shit.
You know you're wrong for that. How it feels.
Hell no.
Uh,
All right, man. We done with the July 4th cookout wear. Let's get into some real topics, man. We got Pharrell, we got Kyrie Irving, we got Shein.
That nigga said not Sheen.
Huh?
Let's hit them on the head with this shit, bro.
Shein
You want to
crazy.
do Shein first?
I
We
gotta
gotta
do-
do Pharrell
Nah, we gotta
first.
do. I wore
We
the
gotta
hat
do Pharrell
specifically for
first.
We can do
Pharrell.
first.
We gotta do
Because
Pharrell
Pharrell ties
first.
into yes. Go ahead.
Yes, yes,
Go ahead
yes.
and do Pharrell.
Pharrell latest news and been going viral and everything. He is the head creative director for Louis Vuitton, which
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Shout out, my boy.
Shit show.
Hot boy. Extraordinary.
yeah, Pharrell the head creative director for Louis Vuitton. He did the dope fashion show for Louis
Shut
Vuitton.
down
Had
the
all
whole
type of
bridge.
celebrities, guests there.
Yeah.
Even had some celebrity guests walking in the show.
Thanks.
It was a
Clips.
dope show. It was just dope.
Had the
I feel
whole
like it was dope.
choir.
Yeah, choir.
I feel like he shut a lot of
Yeah,
people
it
up.
was
It was
different.
different.
It was
He did.
different. It was different.
Yeah.
I
That nigga's
didn't
the biggest
honestly
thing.
know
He has
how.
family.
I honestly didn't know how to feel about it just because,
Of who it is.
who it is and stuff
Mhm.
like that.
So
but
would you wear any of those pieces that he designed?
That's some 5 pieces
the
in there.
fit
He
that
definitely
he
did.
had on, yeah,
Yes.
that
Yeah,
that,
I see them
that
bear slippers.
camouflage,
Those was fire.
that camouflage,
The pixel camouflage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that shit
Minecraft
was
joint.
nuts.
So he designed all that.
He
Yeah,
did.
he
That hard.
designed all that.
That hard.
He
He
designed
did.
all that.
And I can't forget about the duffel with,
Like magic.
oh my God, that had the pendant with the miniature duffel on it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was
Yeah,
with the gold link as the.
Yeah,
sat-
he had details on top of
Yeah.
details.
Yeah,
with
he
his-
went
with his
crazy.
pieces,
You better
for
go do
sure.
your research if you ain't did your research. Like
It was the
there
whole fact he shut down the whole bridge for me.
yeah.
That's fire.
The
That is
whole
fire.
bridge.
That's fire.
Just
That's
everything, the way he came out, and then he came out with like regular people type of thing. Like it was like a community type of thing.
Mhm.
The way he came out with him in front, and then his family with him,
Yeah.
wearing the same thing he got on.
Yeah.
And then there were just people behind them that just looked
Yeah.
like, they didn't even look like models and stuff. They just looked like regular people.
Just
and
chilling.
just-
I mean, I'm pretty sure they were part of the Louis Vuitton team.
yeah,
You talking about
yeah.
the ones that came out in the white shirts?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, they
yeah.
part of
It definitely
Yeah.
part
sent
of
a
the team
message.
for sure. You know, he
Yes.
was the only black person in that whole little crowd when they walked out. So it was
Mm,
sending a
mm,
message.
It was sending a message. It spoke volumes.
Hella
Because it-
volume. So now I just want to see what other large designer brand is going to be able to have a black creative director who wants to do it
I think they
next.
all about to try it.
Yeah,
They all about
they
to try
finna
to
go
find
fishing.
somebody.
They finna go fishing.
They
It's
about
a
to go
fad now.
fishing.
They rather go fishing
They about to go fishing.
because he's finna change that whole aspect of how we actually probably see it.
How did y'all feel about the collection though? Did y'all see some
It
I
was,
like the
pieces?
it was
collection.
definitely some
I liked
pieces
it.
in there that I like. You know, I'm not a designer shopper or
Yeah,
whatever.
me
Mhm.
neither.
No one
But
in this room is.
with
Mhm.
him, you know, creating some pieces, I was like, okay, I would actually wear that.
It was decent.
Yeah.
And it would be supportive of him
Tough.
creating it. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And it looks like he's opening up the doors for more black creators to be able to get in those lanes that where he is, even if it's not with Louis Vuitton, with y'all don't know Gucci's and
Future with Line
Burgoyne's.
Vine.
Oh well, yeah, and future. I mean, it's
Future
just
with
it's
Line Vine,
it's going to be
yeah.
a ripple effect. So I feel like it's going to cater more to our culture, even though it's more so you taking back our culture at this
Yeah,
point.
'cause-
Yeah,
but-
for
He's-
me it was. For me, when I looked at the collection, I didn't necessarily think streetwear. I thought
Mhm.
I thought more urban Like I knew it was urban fashion, but
It's
it didn't
luxury
say to me
urban.
streetwear.
It was like
Urban
So
high
I
fashion.
kind of,
Urban high.
respected it on a, because some people come out with stuff and it just be like a T-shirt with the name,
That's
And-
what dropped
yeah.
it first.
and they just
Yeah.
and they just sell the brand basically.
little
They don't
piece.
sell it. Don't Pharrell collection make me look like yo, if I really got like $3,000 or whatever, I would buy or
Urban with- it was
$5,000 or
urban with
whatever the
class.
case. I probably would buy that to
Yeah.
wear it to. Like I
Yeah.
probably would like it looked like it could be $4,000 or $5,000 to me. As far as his I love that camouflage.
That camouflage suit was
That
Yeah.
camouflage
Yeah,
suit,
that
I
shit
love
But
that.
it was
Ain't gonna lie.
definitely high urban fashion
Yeah.
Yeah.
realm that he was tapping into. Although, if you really know how to dress, you can make it streetwear.
Yeah, no,
Just about how
facts.
you style it, you know.
Put
But
that
he
shit
also had to
on.
cater to Louis Vuitton, so he couldn't do
Yeah, that's what I'm
too
saying. Yeah.
too much. But there are pieces in there that you could put in streetwear. But I was just very impressed with his detailing of everything, how he accessorized from the glasses, the headpieces, the bags, every little detail, the
The pearl
stitching.
glasses were dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pearl
pearl
glasses, the
glasses,
stitching on the denim fit that he had with
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton and the little characters all over. Like, he really was
That boy went
on his
crazy.
details.
See, I was listening
I can
to a
appreciate
Busta
that.
Rhymes interview, and he was like, a lot of people don't know what Pharrell really did with that. He created a whole new print for Louis Vuitton.
He did
Mm.
with the pixel.
They was like he created a whole new print for Louis Vuitton, and I went back and looked at it. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's completely
Busta,
different.
Yeah.
Busta Right. He created a whole
Whole
new
new
print and
wave.
Because for the longest, Louis Vuitton just had that
LV.
Yeah.
LV
LV.
type.
Brown type.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's nuts.
I'm still of the thought process that we can do this ourselves. I'm a forever be there.
Well,
And I was
what?
gonna get
I'm
to
a
that.
forever be
I was
there,
gonna get
bro.
to that.
Like,
The selfish part of me was like,
You could have did.
why he had to do this for Louis Vuitton? He still got
Why
his
don't we
own
have our own
brands
fashion
that
house?
he could have did this high class fashion show for Billionaire Boys Club
yes.
or whatever the case, and collaborated with Bape or whatever the case. He
Yeah.
could have made this his own thing. Why did he have to go to Louis Vuitton?
They
And
probably gave him
Or
a crazy
then
offer.
the
crazy
business
money.
side of me
Yeah.
was like, Louis Vuitton probably gave him a deal that
That's
he
what I'm
couldn't
saying.
refuse.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
pretty sure Louis Vuitton came to him and
Check
not
was
the other
crazy.
way around.
Yeah, facts.
Definitely came to him
But
for sure.
still, the selfish part of me wish that it still was a Billionaire Boys Club thing,
Yeah.
because
But
I
what's
know
to
how
say
far
he won't do
Billionaire.
it?
He won't.
Nah, he won't.
He probably got like a contractually saying that he's designing for them exclusively now. Like, I would put. That
I
in my
still think he
contract.
gonna design some stuff
I'm gonna say,
for
yeah.
Billionaire Boys Club, but
It
I
ain't gonna
don't
be
think
like this though.
it's not gonna be
Yeah, it's not
that.
gonna be like
I mean,
this.
obviously not. He can't design the same thing,
Yeah, it's
but
gonna be
he could be
completely
at the
different.
same level and stature that he presented.
I would hope
He
that he
could
do that.
Yeah.
I would hope.
He's able to do that, but of course, you can't have the same designs. No.
He got to come
But
different.
the selfish part of me again is like, why these people don't say like, fuck them, like fuck
I don't
fuck
know.
all these high designer brands, and this.
That then
I already got my own brand. His name is
Facts.
everything. Why didn't
Yeah.
I do this for my brand?
Don't
Why didn't I just
understand.
turn it up a notch for Billionaire Boys
Yeah,
Club?
facts.
Why
Maybe they
didn't
trying to
just,
show inclusivity with Black culture.
You sound so inclusively politically correct.
You want to know the
We
truth?
are the culture.
Because the white man need us. Fuck it. I said it. The white man need us.
they do
They
need
do.
us?
That's the
but
truth.
So
Dude,
They
again,
do need us, but
So
they
they're
act,
trying
but
to-
they don't act like they need us.
Absolutely,
they
but that's their
they
way of
give us a
showing us.
dollar amount, and then it's
We
it's
cave.
like a
cave.
modern
Yeah,
slave. I ain't
facts.
gonna lie.
We cave.
Listen,
That's
I'm
the best
playing
fact.
both-
It's
I'm
like a
playing
modern
both
slavery.
sides right
They
now.
give us a dollar amount, and we open them up. I'd be like, damn, that is a lot of
But
money.
that ain't
All
modern
right.
day slavery.
facts,
'Cause we ain't
yeah,
get paid
facts.
back then, so
Mm.
it's just modern day, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Bargaining.
I'm just saying what the possibility could be. They're trying to say, "Oh, we want to have y'all included." Because remember, the big thing was we didn't want you in our clothes. Now it's
Yeah,
like
fact.
that's the
now it's like no.
Shout out Tommy Hilfiger. We still
But
know
my
that.
problem
We know
with
we know the
that
truth.
is that would have been cool if Louis Vuitton was on, like if they was been designing urban
Absolutely.
fashion and streetwear and
You're
stuff like that.
correct.
That would have been cool, but y'all haven't been doing that. So y'all used us to get part of our culture
Market
and
share.
then start. Man,
I mean, they been had
don't
fire
let me
culture.
go viral.
They-
Don't
they
let us
been
get
had
canceled
fire
here.
culture.
Don't let us get canceled
They
here.
been had our
We've been
culture.
down
The
this-
whole
what's
Louis
crazy, we
Vuitton
already been
print
down
is
this
from
road.
Africa.
Bro, that's
A
why.
tribe in Africa got that print. That's where they got it from.
Bro,
But
we've
For
been
real?
down this road already.
I
That's
didn't
why
even
you
know
was
that.
like,
You
you
put
ain't
me
got
on
the answer,
game.
Sway.
That
That's where
hard.
that came
Don't
from.
let
He was
us-
like, bro, I'm trying to be in there.
Man, listen,
Nah, get them
bro.
worked up.
Okay.
Let's do it.
No, it's okay.
You know
No,
what?
no,
Fuck that
no,
whole
no,
serious
know where
tonight.
you wanna
Let-
go.
let
Y'all
truth
see
be
my
told,
face?
man. Bro.
Man, hold
Listen,
on.
bro. I don't.
Power
Wait
to
a-
people,
Y'all
man.
know how I
You know what
Talk about
happened?
it,
You
man.
know what happened
I
when I
got
put
shades
the-
on the talk
Y'all
about
know
it,
how I
man.
feel
what
about.
happened?
Young X-
Y'all know
young
how I
X
feel
go.
about Pharrell, man. Pharrell is my icon, but listen, I just wish he did that for Billionaire Boys Club. Like,
Yeah.
forget Louis Vuitton. Like the way they, Louis Vuitton, Balenci, all of them, the way they trying to take away from our culture and act like these other streetwear brands don't matter, and
Like
they
it wasn't already
even
there.
they regular
Yeah.
T-shirts that say Balenciaga or Louis Vuitton are just crazy amount of money. I don't really care how long y'all been doing whatever. Like y'all wasn't doing that. Y'all wasn't doing that. Y'all figured out a lane that y'all could pay these influencers, rappers, or whatever the case,
Yeah.
and
Facts.
start paying them, and they start digging into it, and they start promoting and designing y'all stuff, and that's just for the influencers and stuff that's doing that. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. I'd rather see y'all create something yourselves that's part of y'all, or helping another real streetwear brand, or
Yeah.
like again, Pharrell, you got Billionaire Boys Club. Like
Can't
you
even
could
be
have.
mad because it is business.
No, it's
Yeah,
business.
definitely
Yeah.
business.
So there's no emotion in business. So when LV sees an opportunity, I mean, they have the means to take over or to exploit this opportunity, they're gonna take it. It's business.
Yeah.
Mhm.
From the emotional aspect, you got to cut it out. But
Right.
we are emotional about it because, like you said, we fool with Pharrell. We fool with his creativity. We fool with the impact that he's had on streetwear culture. Because I had the ice creams, man. Like I ain't even
Yeah.
gonna hold you. I had the ice creams
Yeah.
before people was rocking with them. Before they was like, bro, what the fuck is those? I'm like, bro, these ice creams, these Pharrell, these gonna be it the next couple years. So it's like he already got his own, like you said, he got his own thing that he can do this on, like that he can put this type of creativity to. But I don't know why we don't do it. I really don't understand why.
I don't know. Other than them saying that a offer that like you probably just don't want to refuse
That's
at
it.
the time.
That's
And
That's
I think
it.
it's gonna
That's
take
what it
discipline to
is.
Yeah.
refuse that at the time.
If I put 100
Like, I
million in
think-
front of your face, you gonna say no?
I
Hell
think
no.
like
Yeah,
Ye-
so
I
Louis
think like
Vuitton
Ye
called
got
it.
discipline. Ye somewhat got discipline. Ye be in and out. Ye
But
be
Ye
like I
won,
be
though.
do y'all
Yeah.
I was
shit.
about to
and
say
I be
that's
out.
kind
Played
of
his
different.
game.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
won, though.
different.
They
Yeah,
played
that's what I'm
his
saying.
game.
Ye
Yeah.
got discipline.
He do.
I wonder how Ye feel about this Pharrell shit, because it's a lot of like that was Virgil position.
Yeah.
Ye's best friend, like they was
Yeah.
best friends. Ye and Virgil.
Yeah.
But Ye and Pharrell is like, far
Yeah.
as I know, they're cool.
Yeah. they're
Like they
cool
did
far as I
songs
know.
and made producing records together and stuff like
Hits.
that. I don't.
Or it was
He never
like,
talked bad about Pharrell
Yeah,
in
facts.
interviews
Or it's
or
like if
and
it's
stuff like
anybody
that. But
gonna do it and it's not me, Kanye, then I would have Pharrell do it.
yeah.
It could have been that type of situation.
But I wonder if Ye feel like how we feel, like, yo, why you doing this for them?
He
And
already
I mean,
said
but
it.
he did Balenciaga. It was the same type deal. You did a collab with them and Gap,
yeah,
and they were pissed on the way that you wanted to market it.
yeah,
It was the same
Yeah, so-
thing.
It's
yeah.
not for now. Like, what are we
Create
even
our
talking
own
about?
fashion
Exactly.
Can't be
Oh, I'm
mad.
about to
Black
say.
fashion
Can't be
house.
mad.
Like, why
I'm not
wouldn't that
mad.
work?
I'm not necessarily mad at Gap as much as I'm mad at Balenciaga and Louis though, because
Yeah.
Gap is still
Gap
like
was
reasonable pricing.
Yeah.
I get mad at the fact that they do this and it just be off the wall pricing for stuff that don't necessarily look like it should be off the wall pricing. That's why I said I kind of respect the Pharrell collection because it looked like it
Yeah.
should be that
the price
pricing.
point.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of their stuff it's just gonna be overpriced just cause no matter what.
Yeah.
It's the name. They've
It's just
yeah.
the name.
I
honestly,
say
and
it,
they got
they've
the
earned
backing,
it.
and they
They've
got
earned
the
it.
they got
They
the backing
grandfathered in.
behind them
Yeah.
to be able to sell
earned it.
stuff for $5,000 plus.
Yeah.
But we can earn that same thing because we are the culture.
We
live
had
in
Come on
the
now.
to we
culture.
had to put the
Big fact.
backing behind us in
Yeah.
order to be able to
That's
do
the thing.
that too.
Us as
Yeah.
man, see.
So you would have to tell somebody that's coming up that either is the rappers or the influencers, hey man, instead of going buying that Gucci, go buy this black fashion house. Everything that's at the black fashion house, y'all go rock that in the club. So everybody that you see is wearing the Guccis and the stuff like that. And we would have to literally change their minds.
Yeah, and that means paying them too. To
But-
do
It's,
it.
but-
no, it's a
yeah.
mindset because Gucci not paying these
Yeah,
rappers.
fact.
okay,
They
but
just
I'm
gotta
saying-
see it.
They're
Just
not
gotta
paying
see
them to
it.
do
You're
that.
Then
right,
what happened?
but you're correct. They're not. That's because they're already a big name. But
Mhm.
somebody that's coming up that's not a big name,
Mhm.
they're gonna want to be paid to change their mind to
Oh,
not
yeah,
go
oh,
wear
yeah. Yeah,
Gucci,
she got a
Louis
point.
Vuitton,
Mhm.
all of that. You gotta pay me to go wear
you
this.
gotta
instead of
convince
that.
me.
Hey,
I
yeah.
think it's a mindset change.
It is a mindset.
It is a
but
mindset,
yeah.
but I'm telling you how the entertainers
They
are
gotta
gonna
get
think about it.
paid. Why you asking me to pay you? Because I'm black. I mean, I'm a black fashion house. Why you asking me to pay you? You didn't ask
It's not
Gucci to pay
fair.
you.
Right? It's not
You
fair.
didn't ask LV to pay you.
But
Right.
then
That's
they can
Dolce
flip
and
it on you
Gabbana.
like that. Though
But
they're
I-
gonna be like, well,
But I
then
also
why
think
aren't
it's
I?
a part of the marketing and promotion for like rappers, influencers. Like I think like the stylists and stuff behind them is like, yo, you gotta wear this to be hot. Like you need to go get the Louis and Gucci to
Right.
be hot. You need to go get the
Because that's
Balenciaga
all
Dior to
they
be hot.
know.
And I think if we get to a point where we say where influencers and rappers be like, nah, bro, my
Exactly.
nigga shit is hot right
Yeah,
here. And he got
facts.
his
Yeah.
own shit and
Yeah.
this and that.
And I'm not
Because
saying,
at the end of the day, whatever we wear is hot.
It's
Facts.
hot.
Whatever
It's
we
hot.
decide to wear is hot.
Tough.
I'm
Like
sorry,
we
I've
can't
never
have other
seen-
people in our ear telling us like, yo,
Facts.
Balenciaga, that's what's gonna make you hot. Gucci,
Right.
that's what's gonna no.
It's not.
I've never seen another
Whatever-
culture rock something. We all stop and be like, yo, that's hot.
Yeah.
It's only us. When we
Yeah.
rock something, we like, everybody like, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Facts.
We're doing that.
Yeah.
It's weird, man. I don't
but
know.
I think it's just gonna take discipline and like people to say like, yo, nah, my nigga got some shit over here that's
Once again, it's us coming together.
same
And it's
material,
about the
same.
stylist as well too.
In your
'cause, like for
backyard.
me, I don't automatically go into the Dior's and Louis Vuittons, Gucci and Saks unless you specifically ask me to go
Yeah.
get certain pieces. I actually style you in a hell of the shit,
Yeah.
Tough.
Fire.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
and or I intermix it with
Mhm.
stuff that you're used to wearing in the top name brand, and then somebody that I know
Mhm.
that got dope in the same quality, and you gonna be like, who is this?
Ooh.
Like I do that. I did that with my hats.
Yeah.
Like I put it with an outfit that was with Gucci and all of that, and my hat made the outfit. So it's just you got to be able to gradually bring people in the element and actually style it and piece it together.
Yeah.
When you style and piece it together, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I fuck with that." But if you just do it like in separate and be like, "Hey, I want you to rock this," they're looking at it like, "What the fuck is this?"
Right.
You gotta present it a certain way for
Right.
them to actually take it.
Who's the
Right.
guy with the flower print on the pants? It's like I think it's flowers. I forgot what it's called.
Flower print
It's not flower, but
jeans.
it's jeans. It's denim. It's just a print.
Chrome heart.
It's not chrome hearts.
Nah, he's a flower.
It's like a flower looking print.
Is it color? Is it like a color? Is it colorful?
That's-
flower?
it's- I'm gonna find it. I'm
You
gonna find
can't
it.
just say certain shit.
No, I'm gonna find
Yeah,
it. I'm
'cause
gonna
I'm
find
like,
it.
it's
That's-
confusing
that's what
with
I'm-
a
You gotta have your shit together.
Nah,
though.
and
Like
again-
goddamn,
'cause
I
no,
got something
I'm
good
saying
on it.
like those like that brand has been rocked by a lot of different like
Yeah.
athletes and,
And
all
I'm
that
not
stuff.
saying all entertainers wouldn't. It's just the mass of the entertainers.
Yeah,
Or
and again,
not.
like I don't think you should. Like I don't think entertainers should never wear high designer brands. But certain, like I was listening to Tiana Taylor. She like I believe streetwear is like everyday wear. Like
It
that's
is.
some
See,
shit
like they similar to
you could put on
that,
everyday
like-
type
What's
stuff.
that called?
Oh, I see what you're
So-
saying.
You know what I'm saying,
I know-
right?
I remember what you're talking about,
yeah,
yeah.
I forgot what the
I
name
don't know
of it
what the
is.
name
Yeah,
of it.
I know.
So
the
I'm
damn
saying
brand.
like entertainers, like y'all can wear their high
That's a black brand,
designers
though.
to like
It is.
Yeah.
award shows and shit. Like y'all need to show out in like award shows and shit like that. But like if y'all doing a photo shoot or y'all even music videos, like
That's not
show
necessarily
us
true.
some love. Like show these streetwear brands some love. Don't act like this what you wear on a daily, like Gucci,
Right.
Louis. This
Yeah.
what you supposed to wear on a daily.
They'll rap about the
Yeah.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, I got the Gucci. They ain't gonna
Yeah.
say
They're
your
not
brand
gonna
though.
say-
But
They
even
wear
the
every
award
day,
shows,
though,
you can
no.
support the black
I mean,
brand
even
because
award shows you can,
it's a
but
lot
I
of dope-
understand.
It's a lot of dope high end designers
Yeah.
that could
I gotta
create
figure out what the name of
dresses,
them
suits,
things
and
Yeah.
all that type
Nah,
of stuff
yeah,
for award
yeah.
shows.
Yeah. But I understand that it might be easier
it
to go to a
weird?
Louis or Gucci and get a suit for award shows and people kind of recognize like, all right, but I'm just saying like everyday wear, like don't act like you would just wear that. Don't act like you're supposed to wear that shit every day. Rich rappers, all right, we get it. You probably wear that, but don't sell that to the people like you wear this. Like you supposed to wear this shit every day. Like Louis, Gucci, Balenciaga, Dior. Like you supposed to have this shit on every day, and this what you supposed to wear to the club every time, and all this stuff. I'm like,
I'm gonna get me a trap successful suit. Coming soon, I ain't lying. I'm gonna support backyard. My own hood, I'm gonna support that way.
I don't know, that shit just be whack to me. But yeah, man, Pharrell, I hope you do something dope for Billionaire Boys Club too, man.
Shout out Pharrell.
In due time, he definitely will.
Yeah, I hope you do something.
He definitely will.
In due time, he will.
Make it as grand as you made it the LV show. I mean,
or
I know,
bigger.
Yeah. I mean, bigger, shutting down.
Bigger, shut it
Shutting down
down.
the street in, was that Paris?
It was in Paris.
Yeah.
The
That
whole
shit
place
hard though.
shut
That's
down.
not like
That's a lot of
downgrade
money
that shit.
right
That shit was hard though.
No, that shit was
Yeah,
How
fire.
much
that shit
you
was
think
epic.
that cost? How
You
much
know,
y'all
a
think
rap
that
beef
cost?
started because of
That's
that
crazy.
Louis
Wait,
Vuitton.
stop playing. That shit
fashion
hard.
show. You know,
Push.
rap beef started because of that Louis Vuitton show. That
Oh, yeah.
Push and Jim
that
I wouldn't play
Jones.
Push.
Wait,
I'm
that
sorry.
shit was
Pusha
hard.
had them playing the diss song at
Push
the
don't
fashion
care.
show.
Okay,
Push just
like
don't
stop
care.
messing with
Fuck
that
was
man.
wild.
But
Push don't care.
I will say I'm a little excited on the response from Jim
Oh,
Jones
Jim,
and
yeah.
Push. Like I think
Nah,
that's
Jim-
If he
Jim
don't
is
say
currently
shit,
winning.
Jim
he
don't
got
Jim is
ears.
currently winning.
I'm I don't like nobody beefing, but this is a good.
Nah, this a good
rap
one though.
It's a
beef.
random
Yeah,
It's a
it's
good-
definitely. Hey, look, I didn't know
Lyrics
Lyrics
don't
was
go
doing
as
that
far
shit.
as Jim Jones.
Okay?
You don't know how far they going. You don't know how far they gonna take it. Like
Nah, Push
I
don't
feel
care.
like Pusha got the lyricism, but I think Jim Jones will take it there. Like he'll go to
So
your
Push.
hood and just do a music video in your hood type shit and dish
Hit
you and
below the
all type
belt
of shit.
and
Like
all
he
that
might go
shit.
crazy.
We
Just
got
a little,
both
just a
niggas that
little.
don't care.
Just a tad
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
No
cry
comment.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I know Push don't give a fuck. He
Push
waiting
definitely
right
don't give a
now.
fuck.
Yeah,
He probably loading up.
yeah, he
Absolutely.
loading up.
His wife in the
Yeah.
back.
He
You better
tryna
say
find out
something.
information.
You-
He trying to find
Don't
out
embarrass us.
why Jim Jones and his girl not like officially married yet. I bet you he say that.
Yeah, he
He
probably
gonna-
try to
Absolutely.
He
Yeah.
about to say
That's
that.
the
in
main
real-
button. Everybody
You
put
see
it
what he
in.
did to Drake? He about to
Yeah.
go crazy, bro.
Listen,
Jim different there. Jim different though.
He
than
very
Drake.
different.
He
But
built different.
Yeah, Jim built a little different than Drake.
But I'm saying
Drake ain't gonna hit below the belt for real. Like he'll say some stuff,
Yeah,
but
I don't
Jim-
know. I think so. These days.
I think if Drake find some shit out, he would. But he
Yeah.
couldn't find no shit out about Pusha.
exactly, Jim gonna find
Because
it out.
you know what he did to. You know what Drake did to, like he hit low
He
with
hit-
with
oh,
Meek.
yeah,
He did hit low with Meek, bro.
Bro, that nigga.
He did hit low
that
with
nigga-
Meek.
This
It was
song
easy
was
to
like.
get
Not a
Meek,
girl.
Hey,
Not a
that
girl.
was easy to get Meek though. It was too
Nah,
easy.
he went
That
crazy.
It
nigga
was
on
too
said
easy
he
to
was
get
at
Meek.
Meek Mill's hotel above and
And then
playing
he
that
make the song
Stop
become a
playing.
number one hit.
Exactly,
He made
bro.
the diss record.
Yeah,
come out.
Cold,
that's
bro.
crazy.
He
I
had
ain't
Will
never
Smith
seen that.
singing it like.
I ain't
Come on,
never
bro.
seen
That
that.
nigga
That
cold.
joint went
Don't-
like
don't
double
sleep
platinum
on
or
him
something
now.
like
Nah,
that.
that
That's
shit was
crazy.
bad. That shit was bad. I ain't gonna lie. Meek was like, "Fuck it, bro. I'm about to become friends with him again."
I'm over it.
That ain't been the same.
It's
Like,
over.
hey, Rick Ross told her, hey, bro, you might as well just be
Yeah,
friends with that
he
nigga.
said,
Count me out, man. That pants. We good. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, you ain't gonna win this battle.
Stop fooling with that light skin nigga. That's
Y'all
crazy.
stupid.
Nah, Pusha and Jim Jones, I'm here for it. Just don't. I hope y'all
Let
keep
it
it
be a
music.
healthy beef.
Yeah,
Stay
keep it
cordial.
music.
Y'all old now.
Keep it music.
That nigga
Or
said
like a
old
little
now.
safe
Y'all
one-on-one
old now.
fight.
Yeah, I can
Y'all
buy
Y'all can do a
OGs.
little safe one-on-one, but just don't let it go.
They ain't
OGs.
papping it out, man. They too old for that shit now.
Y'all could just do a
Nah,
healthy
Jim
rap
Jones known
battle.
for that
Big as
shit,
fuck.
though.
Like,
Jim
Hey,
Jones
like,
known
look,
for that shit,
that
though.
dude big.
Jim Jones
Oh.
known for coming to see about you. Like,
Facts.
forget all this music shit.
And
I'm gonna come see
And
you.
Chrissy will pull up too.
Niggas out there
Chrissy
papping
might
out.
be more wild than he is.
Yeah,
Like,
Jim Jones known for that. But yeah. Next topic, man. Kyrie Irving. Kyrie.
Shout out
Congrats.
to Kyrie, man.
Congrats.
Congrats on your
Congratulations.
new endeavors, your new
Absolutely.
venture.
You want to touch on it, Remy?
Man, let me tell y'all about Kyrie. Kyrie Irving has now done something that people always seem to look down upon in sports, especially in basketball. Going to a like Chinese distributor or overseas manufacturer to get your shoe made is seen almost like, why would you sign over there when you got your Jordans, your Pumas, and even New Balances and all those brands? But he also is creating a clapback wave also, because it's also, yeah, I'm making my own shoe, but this is a shoe that you guys have criticized before. and I'm actually going to take a stand and wear it, and they're going to give me my creative freedom. So I definitely understand the message that it's definitely about to send. I will be buying those. I wear a size 11.5, be gnawed.
Yeah, be gnawed.
In the back, because you definitely got to have them.
So, quick question. Is they going to be like, is they gonna be in stores and stuff like in the U.S.?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Since
That
it's
I'm
coming
not
from
sure
out there,
about.
or is it gonna be like an online?
I think
Good
it's probably
online.
gonna do
Might
it
be
online.
online.
It's gonna have to.
for
I think it would
sure,
have to be
starting
online.
first, and then I guess it would probably like see how well they do online. And,
And
then
what's
see
the
if somebody
sizes?
wanna pull
Ain't
it.
China sizes different from here? Like, how you order the
True.
ones, right? You gotta think about everything. You hear me?
That's facts. That's
It's
facts.
facts, but I definitely think it's gonna do online, see how it does online, and then certain stores, not large stores, but maybe like the boutiques that be having sneakers, they might start bringing them like the smaller sneaker stores. Yeah,
I think
I'm here for it.
If anything, this was a because he had one of the best pro models in history. Let's just go that far. He's like, you see kids in those to this day, like they just got all the different in terms of colorways and like
You talking
how
about
they
when he
look.
was with Nike?
Yeah,
Like,
man, his
nah,
brand. He has one of the best pro models. Like I would dare to say top 5.
Aesthetically
Yeah,
pleasing.
nah,
I would dare to say
top 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily top 5. And so for ANTA, this is huge for them to, bring somebody of this type of magnitude in terms of pro models to their brand, because I just think all the kids gonna buy it just because I'm ready to see the first model. Like whatever the first model look like, that's gonna set the standard on where this brand's gonna go from there.
yeah.
So I'm ready to see the first one.
And I think it'll show people up too,
Yeah.
for sure.
Facts.
We give him
I
something
think
else to
it's
talk
gonna
about.
do well. I think it'll do well.
He got a
It's
lot of
definitely-
support. He got a lot
I
of
support
support.
Kyrie.
Yeah.
I support
Yeah,
him
he
in
got a lot
the
of
basketball, in the NBA. I support him in his shoe adventures too.
And it's
support
just
him
showing to
overall.
don't let nobody bully you and push you
Yeah,
around to do what you
regardless.
want to do. Like
Yeah,
regardless, you
regardless.
stand
Especially
on
when
your
they have a
ground.
double standard. Like,
Right. He's showing you pretty much how to stand your ground on it. If you want to do something, you can do it. It don't matter what nobody else is saying.
yeah.
Tough.
Facts.
I do want to know, I gotta say it though, what happened for why he didn't go with See It Collective. And I personally think it's because Buddy started talking about it and doing podcasts and shows
Yeah,
about it. If
yeah.
he would have kept
He
it under
did too
wraps,
much.
Yeah.
I think it would have happened.
He
but
did too much. Yeah, I did see an interview where he was talking.
He was
about
talking
it
about
and
it.
saying
Talking
that
about
they
it too
get
much.
talks.
and if you know
Like,
Reed,
like they don't
He's
like that
private.
shit.
he
Yeah,
looked like he
they
a
don't
private
like that
dude.
shit.
Like
He's very
I don't know him
private.
But I
personally,
think
but
that
just
would've
seeing
went-
his,
I think that would have went crazy though. If he would have made that happen, that
that
would
would
have
have
went
changed
crazy.
the game.
Yeah,
That would have
would've.
went crazy.
That's another move that would change the game. But as soon as, from what I see, I don't know the whole situation, but as soon as Buddy started talking about it, I ain't never heard about it again.
Oh,
He
yeah,
did like
because
2
Kyrie shut that
podcasts
down.
Probably
about
when
it.
he was supposed to talk about it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
never talk
Yeah.
about
Don't
something
talk
that
about that
hasn't
stuff,
been
bro.
released yet, especially
Yeah.
something of that
He probably got a
magnitude.
little too excited though, because
Yeah.
he probably was there, but he probably got a little too excited and was like, "Yo, I gotta tell people
I'm
this."
like
Buddy
that.
did like
I
whole
gotta
shit,
say,
like,
I
watched
gotta
the
tell
podcast,
people
I'm
this.
like,
I
bro,
got
you gotta
Kyrie
tell
Irving.
people
Like,
this. Yeah.
Yeah, my thing is, I would assume he would have signed an NDA. So it
Yeah.
feel like you done broke something in your
Yeah.
contract.
I wouldn't have said
sure.
something until Reed said it. When he said it, then I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm working with him. Like we here.
because even somebody that
More like you
represented
need the clout.
Kyrie was, they did like an article saying like, yeah, we are in talks with Saya and stuff. They
You
did
should
like a
be.
little article. It wasn't like a big podcast, but they did a little article.
Yeah.
Cause he asked like, "What y'all gonna do next with Kyrie?" He said, "We in talks with certain people," and then Saya was like one of the names.
Yeah.
But shout out to Saya though.
I
We gonna
fuck with
come
you,
on
bro.
here
I
one
was
day or
really
another.
hoping that was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
we was definitely rooting
I
for you.
swear I hope that. I was
Saya
like,
and
when I
Drew
seen the
Conn
podcast, I
gonna
was
be
like, I hope
right
this don't
across
hurt
from
it.
each other on here.
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
That'd be fire.
No, we might have a
Let's-
fight in
Get
here.
Kai too. Yeah, he said, hey,
Right.
That shit gonna be
Yeah.
entertaining as hell.
We
Facts.
might have a fight in here.
Facts.
Like security.
Security.
Tap it out.
Security.
Fact.
Be like, damn, that's me. I gotta get up.
Right.
He said,
Security
"Damn,
watching.
that's me."
God damn it.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Hey, but
Put my
listen,
badge
I
on.
think
Right.
we about to take a short little break before we get into these other topics. But yeah, we'll be right back.
Yo, what's good, y'all? We on day 8 of 57 of how to curate your own sneaker buy, sell, trade event. Also, I got my bro DC here from Streetwear Fashion Week. Go ahead and talk to him.
Yeah, I'm only on clip 3. Nah, I'm founder, CEO of Streetwear Fashion Week. But yeah, we here.
You've already found your venue. You've already locked in your vendor prices. You've already made your plans. So now the next step is to make your flyer. So we're going to talk about your flyer design, how you going to get this information out to the people. How have you been doing your flyers, DZ?
Me personally, like I'm big on relationships, so I stick to like 1 or 2 good graphic designers that I could depend on.
Yeah.
But far as like what I look for in the graphic, I basically cater to my audience. I know like it's an urban type fashion week type thing, so I be very detailed on what I want in my flyer. As far as like I want to make it urban, I want a Pharrell on there, or I want some type of urban feel on there to make it urban and cater to that audience and crowd.
Big fact. So you heard it there. So your flyer needs to be detailed. It needs to have something that's catered to the theme of what your event is going to be.
Fact.
It needs to have details about what your theme is going to be, and on every flyer it needs to have exactly the location, your social, where they can get tickets. All of that information needs to be on there, especially engaging what your audience is going to be. So make sure your flyer is engaging, it's eye-popping, it's catching, and it has all the information and the facts that your audience needs in order to be at your event.
Big old fest, big old fest. Other than that, after your flyer made, then you really want to think about who you gonna post the flyer to and how you gonna do your social media marketing and stuff like that. Whether you gonna get flyers printed or not, I recommend get them printed. But that's another clip for another day.
Yeah. So we telling y'all about the flyers with y'all. We gonna post some of the flyers that we did from previous events on this clip right here. So I want y'all to see exactly how the flyers should be, how engaging they should be, how the concept should be for each event, and then you take it from there for your sneaker event.
Streetwear Fashion Week, Fresh Kids Market, we coming August 31st through September 4th.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, we out of here.
We out.
Yeah, so we talked about Kyrie Irving hooking up overseas.
Shout out.
How you pronounce the brand? I don't want to pronounce it.
ANTA.
All right. And we talked about July 4th wear, and we talked about the icon Pharrell. So now let's get into the latest news. The latest news of Shein. I'm gonna go ahead
fast fashion.
Yeah.
I've been a monthly shopper on Shein, but we about to get into some shit. They trying to take Shein away. We about to let Nick Fresh Kids Market take it over. Let us go ahead and explain it.
So Shein has been hit with a RICO charge. And yes, I said RICO charge. So basically, it is a racketeering, influence, and corrupt organizations. Like this is the type of charge that. Well, YSL. If y'all want to, YSL, the mafia, like any crime organization. This is the type of charge that these people are getting charged with. So, your favorite fast fashion brand has got charged with a RICO charge, and basically what has happened is some of the, some independent artists have sued Shein for stealing their intellectual property. So they've said, they've put out an art piece, and within minutes or within days, whatever, Shein has stole their intellectual property and selling it on their platform. So the breakdown of it is Shein has a lot of shell companies that they source the new trends from, and then the next shell company sells whatever they source to this next shell company, and they make the product, and then that product sells it to Shein, and then Shein sells it to the public. So basically, it's a big infrastructure of small businesses that work under Shein to sell or to recreate other brands or other art pieces or whatever the case that they're going to sell.
Right.
So that's basically what's happening, and it's all under Shein. So it's crazy.
So
man.
where's the suing coming from? Like because it seemed like the way you explained it seemed like to me is like, all right, Shein is kind of like paying these smaller companies to.
No, it's like a shell company. So it's like it's all Shein. So basically, what the suit or whatever is saying that is the owner of Shein or whoever's creating this algorithm, quote unquote, is basically seeing what the new trend is, and as they're seeing what the new trend is, they put it into this cycle of, this business finds the trend, and it sells it to this next shell company that develops the trend, and sells it to the next company that manufactures the trend, and then it sells it to Shein, and Shein sells it to you. But it's all under Shein, so Shein owns all of it. So it's just Shein that's doing it. So they're suing them, basically.
We need to protect Shein. I'm gonna let y'all
protect
know.
Shein at all costs.
Because guess what?
We protected
Shein at all costs for the do fact.
Nigga, go back to Fashion Nova.
Nah, bro.
Thanks.
Nah, I'm not going back.
I can't be
I'll
that
never be
selfish,
that.
bro. I can't say protect Shein at all costs, there. That's selfish, bro.
It's like a couple of scammers
Because
over
picture you being the designer of a
Yeah.
brand or whatever, and then you go on Shein and you see your exact design,
See?
and they Shein selling it for you selling it for 40. Shein like, nigga, this shit $10. Like, yo,
Damn.
like,
Like, that's what's happening.
That's what's
Doing
happening.
you dirty.
That's
And they
what's
gonna sell
happening.
millions of that too.
They damn so clicking on Shein before you.
That's a
Because
fact.
Shein got the manufacturing connects where they can sell it for that
Yeah.
less.
That's a
Because
fact.
if you went deep in that game, you know how much like
Yeah.
shit really costs. So Shein got the manufacturers and the
Shit,
shops and the stuff where they could sell, they could copy your same design that you
Mhm.
selling for 40 or 50 and be like, yo, we got this shit on sale for the next 2 weeks for $10 to $15.
Yeah, all BS aside, Shein, y'all are fucked up and wrong for that. But I still fuck with y'all because, you know, y'all supply my jean company. So I need, like, can y'all just
he
make
said
up?
he want his order
Can y'all
next
just
week.
make up?
He said, I want my order.
I just want to make sure I get
My
my order in before whatever go down. I promise you, I'm going to order in the
Oh,
next
man.
48 hours.
So y'all fucked up. Hey, I
These
want my
niggas-
order.
These niggas tapped in on your shit. These niggas started selling Trap Successful immediately on. How you coming?
Bro, why we taking, bro, y'all wouldn't even see a
Just
lawsuit.
collab
No,
with me.
for one.
I'm cool with it. Just collab with me.
That
Yeah.
Trap Successful, that's your
Yeah,
baby.
for one,
Fuck
I
with
mean,
me.
It's the terminology.
for one, they can't put TRAPCESSFUL on those shirts.
That's what they doing though.
But
They're
they can't-
copyright infringing everything. That's
Come
what they're
on, brother.
doing.
They
Your
can't
shit
do that
on
with
they
my
shit. How
shit.
you coming?
He said, nah,
They can't
nah.
do that with
They
my
can't
shit.
do that.
They got personal
Hey, listen, I would love if y'all do that.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
scared to go to court. We could go to court,
Go to court,
whatever
yeah.
y'all want to
Yeah.
do.
Oh man.
Y'all can't put the word TRAPCESSFUL on none of y'all shirts, none of that. But
What did they put Trap Successful on there?
Bro, they changed the wording.
add another
The
S
wording.
to
Well, they
it.
changed the
Hey,
wording.
wait,
Hey,
look,
you be bad.
Little capital, lowercase there.
Hey,
Like,
you an
well, they
asshole.
changed that shit up a
They
little
gonna put
bit.
Trap Successful.
How you
Don't
gonna
y'all
feel?
get no
my
ideas.
God,
Oh,
same
man.
design. You
For
would be
number,
pissed.
but number two,
I'ma buy that shit.
if
'cause
that
shit-
was a thing,
It's
I would
cool.
love to collab with Shein. If I
Me
sold
too.
my shirts and
That's
stuff
different.
for 40 or 50,
Yeah.
and they be like, and they come to me be like, yo, we can make money, but I want to sell your shirts 10 or
Yeah.
15. I'm not that nigga to be like, nah.
Yeah.
I
Facts.
want the people to
It's
be
gonna
able
hit
to
more
buy my
people. Yeah,
shirts
it's gonna
for
hit
10
more.
or 15
Yeah.
with the same quality and design or whatever.
And make it
If
a
they
profit.
come to me and be like, yo, we got the connects where it be the same quality, same design for 10 or 15. We want to collab. You get this percentage, you get this. I'm not that nigga to be like, no.
That's fact.
For sure.
But they not
I'll be
doing
like,
that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
They're like, nah.
Nah, but they not doing that.
They
They
not
like,
doing that.
nah,
They
we
take
taking
it.
your
We just
design.
gonna take it.
Do something
Boot
about
game.
it.
Do something.
Do
They
something
forget-
about
Roll
it.
up
We
if you
taking
want
Bro,
to.
we
y'all-
taking y'all design and know y'all can't get it back.
Yeah, you can't get it back.
Like if y'all see, and hopefully we able to post the infrastructure that they have built. But if you see the whole algorithm of what they're doing, it's very intricate. It's a whole bunch of companies it's like a cycle. It's like,
It's like the web. It's Shein and then it's
these
this
niggas-
one
these
and then
niggas
this
thugs
one
over
and
there.
then this one and
Bruh.
this one.
Thugging.
and apparently it's one dude that made this algorithm. I think it's one dude that owns like all of it that made this algorithm, and he just banking off it. I can't even hate on Buddy. I ain't even gonna lie.
He probably don't even give a fuck what the hell going on because he
Just
banking.
fool with me, bro. Fresh kicks. We're gonna put it all over
Throw it
Shein.
out there.
Fuck with me. Now I'm actually be mad if I see it on there now and you ain't say nothing to
Hey,
me.
man.
I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, don't come. You know what? We're going to talk to y'all.
Facts.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it now.
He looked for Trap Cessna on
Oh,
there. He like, hold
This
on.
nigga would take my
Yeah,
shit, change up my lettering.
No.
I
Let me
was
see.
like, it better not be.
Let me see.
Let me
Let me see. I'll
Yo.
start somewhere in a document. Like I'm be like, what's going
Nah,
on?
that's crazy.
So when did it start?
But they-
When did it start the whole little soon, the whole little...
That just happened.
It
just
just happened
just
like this
happened.
week?
I want to, yeah.
Yeah,
I wanna
it
say
got
like
real.
2 days
Oh,
ago
it became
type shit.
Oh,
public
so
this
it's
week.
new. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But to be honest, let's be honest. When you look at Shein and these boohoo mans and
I like Boo.
even
I love
even the
Boo. I like
Fashion
Boo, man.
Novas, we gotta know they getting it from
Somewhere else.
Yeah.
We gotta know, like shout out to these countries. If you know that Shein really is a store that come from Australia.
Australia.
Okay.
Mm.
Shein is not U.S. or Paris or none of that. It's like it come from Australia. If you look where your shipping is coming from, if you buy from Shein, it's coming from Australia.
Gotcha.
Shout out to Australia, but you gotta know some of these designs ain't like it ain't coming like they getting it from somewhere. So I'm not like super surprised.
Yeah,
I'm not super surprised that this happening.
Yeah,
I'm surprised somebody is going against them because I know the corporation of what Shein is.
Yeah,
but I'm not super surprised that this is happening because you gotta know they getting the designs from somewhere.
They have to.
I feel that.
Yeah.
But what they're doing is you had to understand that once people went, or once these fashion houses or whatever the case is went high, somebody was gonna come in and see a need and say, hey, everybody wants to wear these things, but they can't afford them.
Right.
So let me make it cheaper. And that's where the Fashion Novas and the Boohoo Mans and the Sheens and all them came from, is because we want to wear all those top brands, but we can only get one piece at a time or whatever the case. Now we can go on Boohoo Man and go crazy. And we look just as good as the nigga that's wearing the Gucci or whatever. You can't tell what if he got on Boohoo Man. You can't tell. You really can't. If you wearing it the right way, I gotta say it like that. You wearing it the right way for the scene.
No, it's facts.
So,
but I just think I don't know how the Shein thing gonna go, because if the Shein thing go left where Shein gets shut down,
I think they're gonna lose.
Now
somebody better get paid.
But if they get shut down, they lose to the point where they get shut down. Now you're gonna say Boohoo Man get shut down.
Yeah, the fashion.
Then you're gonna see the Fashion Novas get shut down.
I don't think they get shut down though.
That just them. They didn't say they did it. This is Shein that did that.
But what's the point then? If they doing a copyright if they doing that, what's the point of?
You can buy stuff that's made in China. Like you can buy stuff that's centered. They just won't be able to sell the same way that they're selling now. You'll be able to access it. I think you'll still be able to access what they're doing or whatever the case, but it'll be in a different way than it is now. It won't be as accessible. But I don't think they're gonna get shut down. I think, like you said, somebody's gonna get paid
for sure.
Somebody's gonna get paid, and then they're gonna continue to do business.
I think the only way it affect, like for the opposite end, is they get shut down. I just think that's the only way
get shut down.
I don't want them to get shut down, but I'm saying that's the only effect.
How does it happen?
That's the only effect, because it's not like Shein is a store. Shein is online.
But they too big now. They waited too long. Like if you would have caught this early on, like let's say what,
too far gone now.
Yeah.
So the purpose of the defending team is just to get paid.
They might just pay that shit like Facebook. They pay that shit off. You okay, brother? They might just pay that shit off and just keep it moving, keep it rocking.
Yeah, they got the money for one. Exactly. They got the money. They're gonna pay them off. They're gonna come to a settlement. They're gonna be like, hey, we know y'all mad. Our fault. Right. My bad.
We'll cut y'all some bread.
I got y'all about 20 million each. 20 million each. Y'all good? They're gonna say, all right, cool. And then they gonna keep rocking.
It ain't gonna stop Shein from doing that. Dude.
No, they too big now.
Price is too good.
So, but I'm like,
I'm telling you,
this shit fucked up.
Or
you know what? It don't matter how you see it.
You know what? They're not gonna steal from them particular artists no more. They're gonna steal from the rest of them.
Else.
Yeah,
got caught.
Yeah, all right. We got 20 million for y'all. All right, cool.
Because the way I was thinking, like Shein gets shut down, then the Boohoo Man, then the Fashion Novas.
You mean a domino?
Then I'm like,
to do with them.
Then I'm like, they about to start researching the actual stores that's in the U.S. So, because what are these designs that's in H&M and Forever 21 coming from?
That's a good one.
Don't want to talk about that because H&M is one of my favorite stores. I'm not gonna lie.
Like that.
It started with them though.
Where is these designs coming from? Where is these designs coming from? H&M, Forever 21.
But just think about that.
It's a lot that's been.
Just think about that. How many of these big stores or these big corporations or whatever actually get all the way shut down that you just don't see no more?
No, H&M.
They just gonna give them a check. They gonna be like, hey man, what you want? What would take you to stop asking us about this?
Yeah.
I'll
what
take,
it would take.
Right. You give me 20 million, I'm out. Have whatever you want. You want this design too? I got you.
Don't come back.
Yeah, I'm good. You give me 20 million, I'm straight.
Yeah, not for the 20 million.
Yeah, you can have that. Don't worry about it.
You can have that.
Out.
I'll revamp.
Nah, 20 million.
I'm signing.
Think about it. What you gonna call your shit after 20 million?
I ain't even got it.
Another day.
You can have Trap Successful.
Like, what design you talking about? Oh, man, that ain't even mine. That's
$20 million
Shein.
is crazy.
She ain't been thought of that.
That's a different type of flex. You paid me 20 M's for the name. Cool. You can.
Yeah, 20 mil crazy.
Yeah.
That's a different type of flex.
Fresh what? Fresh kicks?
Yeah.
20 mil.
New
You
name.
gonna change it. Fresh sneakers.
Fresh sneakers.
Yeah, fresh sneakers.
I rock fresh sneakers,
done.
bro. I don't even
Yeah.
talk about no fresh kicks. That's crazy.
What you
Hey,
talking
so we pretty much done talking about the Shein.
Yeah, Shein.
The
Hey,
Shein.
Do better.
yeah, do better.
If
I
you knew
think
better,
we're
you
gonna-
do better.
I think we're gonna have
Yeah.
some different part. I think we're gonna talk about this again. We just
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
see where it goes. Cause
We
this
gonna-
is fresh and new. This is
Yeah,
like
this is
2
today.
or 3 days in
That's
publicly.
crazy. I didn't even know
This
that.
is fresh and
That's
new.
crazy.
So I believe we gonna touch on this again.
Big facts.
So I was listening to a podcast, and they were talking about. It was an interesting question. We all know about Supreme and how deep Supreme goes into the streetwear culture and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they is like, at this point, is Supreme dead? And if so, or if not, how do you think Supreme can evolve or cater to the modern day crowd, or whatever the case? Like, do you think the modern day crowd care about Supreme like people did when Supreme was at its high point, or whatever the case?
Supreme is one of those brands to where it's almost like on some, if you know, and it's kind of like a generational thing, because everybody like for right now, it may not seem like the fad, but back when I was like in middle school, Supreme was that shit to have on. That and Supreme and Obey, like those were the two things you like. Supreme, Obey, Diamond Supply, Huff, like that little era. The snapback and tattoos era. Yeah, so it was a time, and then we got into, you gotta think we're in the time of right now of entrepreneurship.
I was just about to say that.
So we're in the time of entrepreneurship. So this is like we're in that everybody has their own entity, like their own brand.
I think the pandemic hurt Supreme more than we know, and they're starting to see it now.
Yes, for sure, because they were already one of those brands that was, I ain't gonna lie, Supreme was like, out of like your Huffs and your Obeys, like they was like real tight knit. Like you can only get, if you got the Supreme app on your phone, I'm finna give y'all some games. If y'all got the Supreme app on your phone, you turn on your notifications, you will, and if you go to Twitter, or now you can go to Threads, you can go to Site Supply, and you can actually turn on the countdown, and they'll give you the alerts and the drops. So when you get, so like Supreme, and they'll tell you when they're up, like their web store, and then like the store will close down.
Yeah.
So like Supreme is like, you can only get like they have a real limited supply of a lot of things.
And people have not even stolen, they've revamped their way of doing drops. Like, I don't know if y'all heard of brands like Trillo or World Envision, or like there's a lot of like the pandemic hurt Supreme more than we understand, because now we're starting to see the after effects. Because now I can go buy, there's so many other brands out there, TikTok especially, that's making these brands bigger than what they ever would have been before. Because like the marketing is so much different. The way you can market it. Like Supreme at one point in time was just so big because, like you said, the exclusivity, you can do, like they did certain things that nobody else was doing. But now everybody got access to that.
Yeah.
Now everybody got
access to do the 5 little webs, the little encrypted web store to where you drop, where it got the countdown timer.
Yeah, everybody can do that now.
You got 10 minutes to buy, and then they can shut it down. That was why Supreme was like,
now you're seeing other brands do this and doing it better. Like that's to be honest.
Yeezy did it.
Supreme is old. It's old.
No, Supreme is old. I think the only way they can.
I'm sick of it.
But
I'm
not
not even get excited with it.
But Supreme is still one of them brands. Like
decent.
if you got it,
it's decent.
You got that shit.
They know you know that nigga know a little something. You know that person know a little something if he got it. If he got the real Supreme on, you know he know a little something. You know he got that from some. He did a little traveling, or he knows some connect that. You know he know a little something.
If we're comparing it to high fashion, they're like a streetwear fashion house. Like if you got Supreme on, it's like okay,
you've been around this for a minute. You know what you're doing.
But I think also Supreme to revamp themselves for the modern day crowd, I think would be dope for them. You brought a World Vision.
Yeah.
I think it'd be dope for them. It'd be like, yo, I see what y'all doing.
We gotta revamp.
Let's collab.
They're not gonna do that though.
Because they collab with so many other important brands. They did North Star. They collab with North Star. That shit was crazy. Mm-hmm. They collab with even high designer brands like
But just they're not gonna do those brands. They feel like those brands are inferior to them because it's Supreme. Like they've been rocked by.
Not so big.
But I think
more like.
But I think.
In their mind,
still,
they're Supreme.
Yeah,
in their mind, they're still Supreme. It's like we've been on basketball players. We've been on like.
I just think that's the ego thing that for if they still want to, like, they gonna be in the game regardless. But if they really want the modern day crowd, if they want it. Yeah. We don't know if they want it or not. Yeah. They might be like, "Fuck it, we did what we did. Like, I still got millions. Like, I don't really care. Like, if y'all fuck with us, y'all fuck with us at this point. But if they want the modern day crowd and wanna, I think that would be a dope way for them. Like, listen, I see what y'all doing. Y'all got. Listen, let's do something dope.
Let's do something together.
Let's collab and let's do something dope with.
Yeah.
They gotta get
stuff
a
like
nigga
World
in the
Vision.
NBA. They're gonna get them a shoe. That's gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
that would bring them back up. Get a nigga in the NBA is gonna get a shoe from them. They're gonna get them back up there. How I feel.
They could do shoes.
That'll be fire.
They could do shoes.
I say, like Nick said, it's one of those things to where, and even like you to piggyback off what you just said, they would have to at this point. Supreme is one of those brands to where, all right. They basically in the Hall of Fame. Let me go find me a young little. Let me go find me some prospects.
Facts.
So like that almost was in the same realm. It's almost like
really top 3.
Like if we talk about this even in like label terms, like, let me go find me the next one that probably I see in they okay, like you said, World Vision. Okay, I can see y'all potential because y'all I see what I saw in us.
Yeah.
So I think at that point right now that if that's them, okay, because we might see World Visions turn into that shit. Yeah. We don't understand how, but damn, Supreme has some backing behind it.
Bro.
Feel me?
Bro, like those type of brands, like and the ones that have come out of nowhere, quote unquote, like because of the pandemic, like that's when you said that the rise of entrepreneurship, everybody has a brand, and that's okay. I love it. I love the fact that everybody has access to Alibaba and can go and find their own manufacturing and whatever and create their own brand. That's on fire.
Okay. Oh, you get the grain? Okay. He immediately.
Not everybody though.
Let's talk about it. Why
everybody don't need access to that shit.
Everybody don't need access. No, they don't need access. But I fool with the fact that we have the access. It's available to the people that need it. To the people that have the idea, have the consistency, have the vision to create their own brand and go forward with it. So other people, nah. I mean, we know what other people are.
Yeah, I think for Supreme, they can either fade away and be like, I did what I did. Like, I'm in the Hall of Fame. I'm top 3, and I'm probably not number 3 though.
Yeah,
like
and Streetwear,
I'm 2 or 1. Like, I might not be number 2 neither.
Yeah,
like,
if we were to say Streetwear, what's our top 5 Streetwear? What would be our top 5? Supreme up there.
Here we go, top 5 Streetwear.
Vape up there.
I'm just a guess.
I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie, top 5 Streetwear.
Supreme up there.
I probably have Supreme at number 1. I can't really think. Yeah, I can't really think of nobody. I can't really. As far as what they did marketing wise and everything wise, I can't really think of a streetwear brand that.
I got my 5.
Brother, Streetwear fire. I'll give you that because how it started.
They top 5.
I'll give you that.
They top 5, but I'm saying number 1.
Number 1.
They in my top 5, but I'm saying number 1 Supreme.
They were like.
So what's your top 5, brother?
They stamped a lot of.
That's what we doing right now. We doing top 5. All right, let's do this. Let's do
it. Let's organize
this.
Nick, you said
let's organize this.
Let's go, Nick. You said
top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5. I got. This is no order. This is no order because I can't really put them in order right now. I got Supreme in there. I got Bape in there. I got Fubu in there.
Go crazy.
In terms of streetwear, damn, that's a good question. I asked my own self the
question. Your question.
It's crazy.
Streetwear or like urban fashion?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, if you want to put one in like
I fuck with Nick.
Streetwear or urban fashion?
Or just fashion in general?
Urban fashion.
Urban fashion. But see, that's the craziest part about it is because a lot of the urban fashion that blew up, they weren't really, the brand wasn't urban fashion. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about
they just
one
got
that
into
started,
it.
Like
Started
you knew it
Billionaire
was urban
Boys
fashion.
Club. Billionaire Boys Club is in there. So that's 4. Let me get what's one more? What's one more? I can't even say Dapper Dan because he put his own spin on other stuff. So I mean, he got the Carl Kanai shirt on. I mean, the Kanai.
Yeah.
Can
I
that
mean,
be
I
it?
need it.
I do
Kanai.
fold
Yeah, I would.
Kanai's not
Kanai.
bad at all.
Kanai was my.
Yeah, so it'd probably be Fubu, Kanai, Bape, Supreme, and what else did I say?
Go crazy.
Billionaire Boys Club.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think.
Remy,
yeah.
how you coming with it? Top 5?
I know I'm missing something.
I'm
He gonna
going-
tell me what I'm missing. I know he gonna tell me what I'm missing.
That's what I meant to
But
say.
God damn it.
I'm
Switch
gonna go.
one out.
I'm gonna go Bape, Supreme, Fubu, of course, and then my last 2 would probably be Carl Kanai, and I would have to go with mine was Truck Fit actually.
Forgot about Truck Fit. Truck Fit did go crazy.
I would actually have to throw because Truck Fit was above that before. Like
Or
mine was
Vizu. I
mine.
forgot about
Truck
Vizu.
mine would go Truck Fit, Obey, and then Huff. Like
Huff.
and then Diamond Supply. Like
Diamond
like my
Supply.
top 10 is really
Oh, he went top 10. He
I-
said fuck a 5.
fuck a
Damn.
5. Like my
Pink
10 is crazy.
Dolphin.
Pink Dolphin.
I threw that one out there. I forgot about the Pink Dolphin. Yeah, Pink Dolphin was
Pink
it
Dolphin
for a
went
minute,
crazy.
bro.
It was
Pink
a-
Dolphin went crazy.
It was a store up here in Gwinnett.
Yeah.
Used to go to.
I'm already knowing.
Kid Robot.
It was on Pleasant, wasn't it?
I'm already
Yeah.
knowing.
Kid Robot was one of them.
That was. tough, yeah.
Shoot,
No, that's a lot of them.
Wiz had rolling papers. The brand.
that's a fact.
Taylor Gang had a
Taylor
brand.
Gang. Shout out to Taylor
Odd
Gang.
Future Whoop. Oh my
I had
gosh.
good-
Wiz,
Will.
come smoke with us, man.
Yeah,
It's on my
Shout out
bucket
to Will.
list. to Smoke with Wiz or Snoop, either one.
It don't matter.
Nah, I got it. I mean, I think we all got 3 of them that's gonna be the same regardless.
Nah, throw yours in
Supreme,
there.
Fubu. Yeah, Supreme, Fubu, Billionaire Boys Club.
Tough.
To be honest, I really put Billionaire Boys Club / Bape. Like I really put them because when I heard about Bape, and then that's kind of like when Pharrell was working on it. Like
Yeah.
so I don't want to really separate those 2, even though they separate brands, but I don't really want to separate those 2. So I'm gonna have them both at number 3. Billionaire Boys Club and Bape.
That boy cheating.
That
boy
top
don't play
6.
by the rules. He don't play by the rules. It's your show though.
We got a top 6.
You know.
Oh,
Forgot about Off White too.
2
Off
more.
White, throw that in there.
Boy, West, stop playing.
Man, we
Exactly.
did
I thought
forget
you
about
was-
That's
White,
luxury
yeah.
though.
It's still. Well, it's on a higher level, but it's still that.
Now it's considered luxury.
Now it is, but before when he started, it was definitely
It was
streetwear.
definitely
Definitely.
streetwear.
Yeah, so we got
Off
the
White
Off
was
White in
that.
there. I guess it's
The
top
belt
10.
was
Honorable
crazy.
mention.
The
Yeah.
T-shirt on the back had all that.
I'm
that
talking about
X.
like my favorite as far as like
V-Long.
what I wore
V-Long out-
too though.
Uzi.
We forgot about a lot of them, bro.
We did. Now I'm
What
just
y'all
We helping
say?
you out.
Nah,
we
you
helping
can't.
you
Yeah,
out.
you
though.
can't bring it back.
Nah,
Now, y'all done
I
said y'all
was-
five.
It don't
Yeah.
beat none of the ones in our top 5 though.
No,
Yeah,
for
it's
me,
better. You
for
can't
me,
say
I
that.
was gonna put it. I was gonna put Obey.
Okay.
I was gonna put Obey in.
One more. He got 6.
I was gonna put Obey. And to me, like, I don't necessarily think of them as streetwear, but I think of them as urban fashion. I fucked with Diddy hard. I gotta put Sean John in
I was.
there.
I ain't want to do
my
it.
God.
though. I ain't want to do the one.
I got to,
Nah,
bro.
Sean John was a
I ain't gonna
movement,
lie,
bro.
The velour.
The
Yeah,
velour
it was a
sweatsuits
movement,
was
bro.
Nuts, bro.
And even if you say Sean John, I'm gonna go ahead and say Echo. Echo was one
Echo
of them.
too.
Red
I was
Monkey.
about to
Echo.
put them in there, but
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, really?
I'm trying to tell you,
Marie.
I love they
Squad,
pants.
Gerbald,
Jabot.
Who?
Jabot.
That was one of the ones I was
Jabot,
talking about that
Devin
wasn't
Jabot.
originally. They not really.
Jamal.
Were they really streetwear just to start off with?
We
though?
did.
A wild boy.
It was
They not-
urban.
If they
It
started
was
out,
at
that's a
least
fashion
urban
house, though.
fashion
Jabot was a
though.
hot-
It
it's a
probably
fashion
wasn't
house.
necessarily streetwear, but it probably was like at least urban fashion.
Yeah,
All
it
the
was urban
hood
fashion.
people
Hey,
having
I
them.
got a brand
I
that
love
y'all
they
probably don't
pants.
remember.
What's
You
it?
remember UNK jeans? The ones with the NBA patches on them.
Oh yeah, fact.
They had a whole.
That went
They had
double
a
platinum.
whole line.
Yeah,
That went double platinum in
the
there.
jeans
UNK.
with the NBA patches. You know?
Crazy.
UNK
Oh,
had
nice.
that going
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Then y'all remember the 9 jackets? I remember
The 8-ball
those?
jackets, bro.
The
bro.
8-ball.
8-ball jacket. The AV. What is it?
Avery
And
Ray.
then they had
Avery
the
jacket,
racetrack.
Going
Man, it's
crazy.
a lot,
Oh,
man.
It's a
memories.
lot.
Hey, bro.
It's a lot.
Hey, but these
Hey.
brands don't get love, bro. That's what I'm
Inichi.
saying.
Nah,
These brands don't get
Inichi,
love.
Inichi was fire.
Inichi was one of them.
Nietzsche
Forgot
was,
about
on
Inichi,
Nietzsche was
man.
one of those ones you put on like if you was going out like that was like you going somewhere like
My shit
a
shrunk
little
fast
date.
though. I ain't lying.
Bro, you didn't because y'all was probably wearing. We was down here wearing
Hey,
baggies.
I had
Hey,
Nietzsche,
listen,
that shit
one
shrunk
of the
so
last
fast,
questions,
dog.
that's on some fun shit because all men is in here right now. Do you think ladies can bring back jersey dresses?
Yes.
Yes.
No, bitch.
Yes.
I think they
No.
can.
Yes.
Hell
The right
yes.
one.
The right,
The right
the
one.
right woman.
Jersey
I'm
dresses.
talking about ladies overall. Do you
I
think
seen
it
Maya
can
in it
become
and
a
I was
thing?
convinced.
Yes.
I
No,
was
because it
convinced.
was
Can
a
ladies have
thing.
jersey
It
dresses?
don't
Was a
matter
thing.
what type of
Female
like
it is.
like
I don't
females
know.
was wearing that as a thing. Like
I hated
you
it
had
then.
to have a jersey dress as a female.
Yes.
Do you think it can become like popular again? Do you
Yes.
think it become a thing? Like females is wearing that to the club.
So Remy said, "Yeah, Nick,
Like, do you think
The right female. The
who's
right.
the right? What? Give me an
Ain't,
example.
bro,
You
but I'm
talking
talking
about-
Honestly,
about
the
they
BBL
gotta
ain't gonna
make
fit in it. The BBL
the
ain't gonna
right
fit.
female gotta make it overall
The right
popular
BBL
thing.
Ain't gonna fit in it. So it gotta be the right.
Bro, they could get an SL.
Stupid.
Nah, bro. Now we not. Now
Bruh,
the
bro,
jersey,
you saying
the
yeah,
jersey
so
gonna be
you
stretched
saying-
like
females
this.
back
Nah,
then
bro. I'm
was
good,
wearing,
bro.
like all females was wearing them. Don't matter what
They
body
have
type.
BBLs
all
back
I
that
don't
shit.
want to
BBLs
see no
don't
That's what I'm
fit
saying.
back
Can we go
jersey
back to
dress.
that again?
It don't matter
can't-
what body
it-
type they have. They should be. It'll be able to be worn.
So you
again.
cool with it?
I don't
Coming
think
back,
so.
boom,
Yes.
done. You
Not
cool?
not in the same fashion
I'm
that it was
cool
back
with it.
then.
You see
I'm
cool?
cool with it.
Because
I
the
don't wanna
BBL
see
can't
that
fit in the jersey dress, bro.
Oh yeah, BBL definitely
It
can.
just can't.
Yeah, they was skinny.
Man, they was natural in it.
Yeah,
They had that. Yeah.
But I don't want no BBL.
I don't want no BBL in the jersey
We're not
dress,
talking
bro.
about it. I don't want a
Hey,
BBL in the-
shout out to y'all who got them. Hey,
Shout
Talking
out
about
to
the
them.
don't
natural
cancel
with
me.
it.
Don't hate me.
I don't want to see that shit. That shit.
I don't wanna see that.
It then,
But I seen Maya in
Chicago
it. She
Bulls
brought
ass
it back
dude,
with her
man.
North Carolina joint on.
Yeah, Maya.
I'm a
said
fan.
Bro,
Y'all ain't
she
seen
the
that-
legend for that shit. She
She
the
the
legend for the
legend.
jersey.
She the right
dress.
girl.
Back
Maya.
then and right now, she a legend.
Maya brought it back.
Maya brought
Well,
that
she
shit.
tried. Maya, the singer.
Maya.
I don't remember her trying to bring that shit back.
Mike,
No,
where you
she
from?
recently did a
Mike, where you from?
did a show in the North Carolina joint.
See now he done fucked up. So now
I ain't fuck.
grill.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
remember
grill
Maya
you.
trying to bring that shit back.
Mike,
The artist, the singer Maya.
Singer
Yes.
Maya.
You
She
don't
tried to
remember
work-
when she wore it back then?
I do. I remember all that shit back then.
Oh my
I don't remember
gosh.
she
It was
trying
hot
to do it
back then.
again.
I
She
gotta
did
show
it
you.
again.
No, she did it. She compared the two of her back then and now. Like she
Still
wore that
hot.
shit again. She did a whole situation.
I was
still hot.
I ain't fuck with
She
it.
fired.
Then
She fired. She fired. But that jersey dress shit not fire. In my opinion,
You don't see it?
I don't fuck
He's like,
with it.
nah.
I
Right.
hated it.
I can
then.
see it. But I'm with Nick though. It gotta be a certain type. I don't
Yeah.
think
He
it
on
can
my
become
ass.
as popular as back then.
He on my head.
Yeah, I don't think it can become as
And
like
then I think girls
that's-
these days gonna have the
that's what I'm
wrong
saying.
player.
It's not
They
gonna be
gonna
as
they gonna
popular.
run. They gonna wear the wrong.
they gonna wear.
They wear the wrong player on their
Yeah.
jersey. I'm like, not a whole fit.
Like, what
messed
player
up.
is that? Like,
Who you got on?
Come on.
Ew. Thinking on hoop.
That's an
Ew.
John
overseas
Morant was
jersey.
one was too expensive.
You got the Dylan
God
Brooks
damn
on.
it.
Oh,
God
God.
Right.
Man, Take
Got
that
the
shit
Dylan
off.
Brooks.
Her name still got Jordan on the back.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, that would be crazy if somebody had the Dylan Brooks on.
Nah.
Can
Well,
you imagine that?
She aggressive.
Y'all heard
She
it here,
gotta be
ladies.
She
aggressive.
gotta
She's
be
playing
aggressive.
defense.
Hey, ladies.
She's up.
Hey, ladies, go get y'all jersey dresses.
No,
Right.
bitch, do not go
Go
get your
post
jersey
them
dress.
on Threads, and we
Oh,
gonna rank
man.
y'all
Rank
on
y'all
there.
from 1 to 10.
Gonna
1
rank
to
y'all
10 from there, and we gonna tell
for
y'all if y'all
jersey
should have
dress.
it on or
Come on,
not.
exactly.
Big fact.
I'm on your head.
Go get the
And
jersey
change our
dress.
minds about the BBLs. If you got a BBL, rock it. Let's see what it look like.
Yeah, y'all might.
I'm lying.
Y'all might
I'm sorry.
do
So wait, Nick keep talking about the BBL. Nick, you into the BBL, my boy?
I'm not, but I'm just saying.
I'm not.
I just don't think it's gonna look good in the jersey because the jersey is a real strong material. Like it's gonna
Yeah,
expand and
stick
look
to it.
bad and
Yeah,
stuff. But
true.
I don't have no problems with chicks who got it. You do your thing. You paid for it. It's yours.
I think that's proper word for a cookout jersey dress.
Ah, look how you run that back. I like that.
Man,
I like
listen.
that.
On that note, man, we about to get out of here. We about to get out of here. Fashionably late. It's getting late,
As always.
so
Yes,
we about to
thirsty.
get the fuck out of here. Shout out to Q, always on the edit, always on the camera.
Yeah, we see
Our
you.
nigga Q. But other than that, we out.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, why you ain't clap for our cameraman, bro?
That's my guy. I said, whoa.
Okay.
You hear me? That's my guy, my brother. You hear me?
Better that for our cameraman, man.